Only 6 games remain in the regular season, and what a classic we have tonight in store. We started off with number 3 JT, who tore through the Neptune region despite a DQ win on Grimm and took care of the trilogy against Charles Sandfer to win the season series 2-0 in classic 5-4 and 5-3 finishes. JT's been on a roll. Newly minted married man JT. Newly minted married man JT. Newly minted married man JT. Say it 5 times fast. I said it 3 times quick. Let's see how we'll do tonight. Big time for JT. Looking to capture maybe a single bye and lightning in the bottle at the end of the season. For William Brock, it's been a story of Brock the Rock with ammo control, slicing and dicing against Nick, turning it up against Nam, and then finishing the deal against the Vaporizer. He's done a great job all season to get himself here. 7 wins, a win here tonight, and he got to think Super League looks good. A loss, and I'll enter that bubble conversation that is thicker than the clouds. We'll see how it goes. Hello, everybody, and welcome to JT Brock JT. Georgia, New York, Georgia. It is going to be a battle. Huge game on the line, the Neptune region finale. As we go into the pod bracket, and I want to emphasize this real quick as we go into the pod bracket. The pod is not updated. Unfortunately, Short could not be here tonight. He could not update the stuff, so we do not have an updated pod bracket. But we will tell you what happened to that one game earlier, and it was not much of anything. It was... real quick, sorry about that. There's the Neptune region. There's the Neptune region by Zach 103, of course. But it wasn't much to really talk about. Caesar tried on the 5 to 8 card starts, but ultimately Cap just found the rhythm and got the job done. Caesar's season's over. Super League probably finished. But for Cap, the number 1 player dream is alive. He'll move on. He'll get the last game of the round, which will be on Sunday at 12 o'clock, high noon, Ashley Tago. Tonight, we're going to decide the left side of the regions. Neptune Venus, starting with the Neptune, obviously Brock and JT. And the big one tonight after this game with G, 9:30. Can Andreas Allen's run of magic continue? Looking to get to his first Final Four. Well, Toaster looks to back up what he did in Masquerade May again to the Final Four, ultimately losing to Brad. Huge matchup there. The only matchup that's double-digit seeds, the 10 and the 13 seed. We'll see how it goes in that rodeo. But tonight, it's going to be a packed night tonight. We have Brock, JT in the building. Both guys are ready. Joining me in the booth, well, it is a crowded, stacked booth. We got, of course, JT, Brock, the players, which is nice to see. We got Heat Check Art here, of course, is our Raffalo commentary, and my man, Edward Edison Ziemba. What's up, Zed? It's good to see you back in the booth, my friend. You've been here for every Brock game, so I'm going to kick it off with you. Ed, you've seen Brock the Rock, right? His ammo control has been something to behold lately in his last 3 matches. He did a great job against Vapor. Your thoughts on what Brock's got to do tonight, Ed, to play Jay? This is probably his hardest opponent since, I would say, that Nick game and Vapor game where he had to define a little bit more looks. But his ammo control, especially on the 7 to 10, has been lethal. Talk to me through it.
Yeah, I think Brock has really met his match here with Jesse Turner. I mean, so impressive the last 2 rounds, the way Brock played. But now it's really, I think this is going to be his most challenging game yet. But how cool would it be to see him advance to the Final Four? And I think he could do it. It could be an upset, and I'm really excited to see what happens here.
We'll go over to the JT side with Art here. It's kind of crazy to say that, but we're going over to the JT side with Art. Art, JT's had a great run, right? Great run, fantastic year, 10-win season. He's checked every box in life and on the table, getting married, of course, doing a lot of great things on the table with winning games. Despite some hardship losses with Brad and Ashley, he's been battle tested. He got the 2-0 in Sandfer. Momentum's riding high. But JT also likes to play 7 to 10. This is an even game in terms of card start. It's just one thing JT has is that monster card luck sometimes where he can just get it and it's unexpected. Do you think the foot massages continue tonight? And your thoughts on JT with the momentum here?
Well, I'm just going to bypass that part of the foot massage because that's irrelevant here. But with the momentum here, he just beat Sandford to win that season series. Momentum could be riding high on him. It's just about where his path wants to go. Right now, he is trying to look for that single bye in the Super League, which would be tremendous for him, but he could also just be thinking, do I need to push the values more? That's going to be something that he's going to think about here going into this matchup.
Well, we'll see if he can push the values some more, as you say, but the question is who will have the most absolute value? Let's begin with the road team. Brock, you've obviously had the mindset every match, it seems. I'm just here to get the job done right, see where it goes. You have seen you've not played JT, but you know JT from FBRL, of course, the big community there. Thoughts on just now playing J2 as a top 10 player in this league? Definitely has a chance at maybe getting a single bye. How can you upset the apple cart knowing you win this game? Super League is almost guaranteed at this rate. Talk to me through. It's a playoff game again for you, as it has been the whole tournament.
Oh yeah, it seems like every game has been a playoff game for me. You know, especially in the other tournaments I've been in. Um, it's I understand it's going to be more challenging as every round goes on, but I think as long as I continue to control my ammo, and play my cards right, I think everything will just fall into place.
As Brad joins, it's obviously Vapor. I'm not sure if he's Vapor. Are you around real quick or no?
Sir.
Real quick. I thought you were at the football game. You're good, man. Yeah, you just played Brock. Obviously, you know a little bit of Brock. What are some insights you learned from William Brock that you can pass along to the audience before I get to JT here?
That man has a mind you would not expect. He can fool you in so many different ways. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's fair enough, man. Definitely Brock with the fade looks have been good. JT, no matter what happens here tonight, man, welcome to the Super League. No matter what, you're in the playoffs. It's been a dream of yours. Obviously, last year you got the old torch snuffed at the 11th, 12th hour, of course, being the 11th or 12th best man. Now you're in, man. Welcome into the playoffs. This is house money games rest of the season. What do you got to do to learn the process? Because if you make it through groups or even get a single bye, you could be here to start Super League in the quarterfinal round, this is the quarterfinal round. How do you simulate tonight's game knowing you have the advantage on house money where Brock's got all the pressure?
No, well, it's obviously fortunate I've been able to work and get myself into the position I am. I mean, obviously it's been no easy ride. I mean, I've gone through some peaks, with the win against Charles last time. Winning that series over him 2-0, and then obviously those tough losses against Brad and Ashley. But I mean, it's all about the journey. I mean, even though my end goal is the destination, is something I've been working towards for getting a long time. I mean, I'm not going to let the momentum slow down just yet. I gotta, be smart and think critically about how I'm going to get onto the Final Four and like that Super League. I mean, like I think that's like the cusp of knowing that I've made it here. So once I reach that, like that's when I think I know, like I've truly made it.
Yeah, you've already made it, buddy. Congratulations. You'll pretty much be in the field. We're not going to take you out with 10 wins. Our JT in the Super League field, pretty much. It was all coming. Or we saw this a mile away. Once he got that 9th, 10th win this season, and especially with his resume shifting, it was bad early, but it shifted to some good wins after the quad reshuffle. He's pretty much locked in. He's got nothing to lose here tonight for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't have much to lose for, and I think really, again, you said he's playing with house money. I think it's really just depends on what he wants to, his angle wants to be.
We'll see what his angle is. Will it be obtuse or acute? It's time to get down to business, Sard. Please set the table.
I will.
Yep, remember the fans at home. 2 power plays tonight, best of 9. So the 2 power plays a little bit different. Brock and JT. JT's been here before with the 2 power play system, obviously making it to an Elite 8 multiple times. 5th Elite 8 for JT. That's a league record. Only KT has 4. I think JT and I are the most with Sandfer as well. There we go. JT, Brock, we're in. Now we'll go to the old best of 9. 2 power play coming in from Art. TI is 2-2-2-2-1. That's 4 2s and a 1, as always, from the last round. And it's time for those most famous words. Sean Ard, do it away.
Jesse Turner. How many cards?
I knew it. I saw it
Give
coming.
me 9 cards. Good luck to you both.
JT with the classic 9, baby. And we're underway with the Yoshi reverse. And you got to think right here, right off the bat, can Brock control that ammo? This is his wheelhouse, 7 through 10.
Oh, I expect him to. I just expect him to carry on from last round, and it's going to be some...
Oh, boy. Well.
Oh, brother.
He could be faking him out here.
Little fake out from Brock. Well, it could be a fake out. We've seen that before. Let's see what JT will do. JT.
Why not try a new strategy?
You never know, man. We've seen one guy do that. Was who was that? Actually, it was Chomik, I think. Here, well, no fake out needed. Oh boy, what a start, Art! What a start!
Wow.
Leaving it open us to the Carson reverse. Let's see if Brock likes that. Well, he wouldn't have had to reverse if this was a true fake out. So let's see. He runs with it. Brock with the fake out up early. Yeah.
Interesting move, but oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go with the color switching.
Well, this is where Brock used to. He was used to in order to Vapor to Brian to Cap. We saw this, Ed, obviously with the Brock game and Vapor. We saw a lot of light switches from Vapor, and Brock never panicked.
And he just has that calm demeanor to him, and seems like it's carrying on so far.
We'll see how it goes here. William Brock. I'm going to find a little rhythm here. He's going to go with a +4R to start it off.
Oh, wow.
Well, +4. This gives JT 4 freshies. Yes, Ed.
And here's the
feels
thing.
a little uncharacteristic.
That's something interesting here. Game 1, and you're already going to see that sort of move.
Oh, man, what a start from William Brock. He's throwing the heat. Here come Brock with some more heat. William Brock looking for more heat. He's got the heat. Oh.
Wow.
Brock split ammo. We see this with Chomik a lot. We see this hard with Chomik.
And really, that's going to be a good thing if you're doing like these skips and reverses, really.
Is he burning up the ammo too quick, though? Is JT going to be more coherent about that? We've seen JT in the past throw ammo and then it flushes people out. Let's see if he's smart about this one. He's going to go into that yellow lock. Test Brock early. Good move, I think. Yep, good move.
Yes,
Great
that
move.
was.
Wow.
Great move.
JT, smart move. We talked about playing smart and critical tonight. Watch 2 from JT. JT resets the game, but Brock with 2 freshies now. Let's see if he gets some on top. Brock still, yeah, there it is. Possession arrow back to Brock with blue. That's what he wanted.
Oh, boy.
JT crosses over.
Yellow.
Beautiful from JT. Brock's iced. Unless he's got a 7 heaven in the back.
Oh, that would be interesting if he has another 7.
Is Brock iced or is it a 7 heaven in the back? No, just a skip draw. That's nothing to really fret. JT's still in a good spot here, Art.
Yeah, he's in a really good spot here.
Nothing, but that's fine. You take the ice.
You know what? That's good. That's good. Force this game into a draw.
And you got to think both weathered the storm right there. Brock with a little +4 heaven right there. Couldn't finish the deal. JT gets out of it with a yellow jam and turns into an isolation play.
Almost feels like he played that +4 maybe a little early. I feel like we're used to seeing him play it like just maybe a turn later. It just felt a little early to me.
Well, early says, and I agree. Could be as JT tries to break it. A little blink wink action art. Here we go. Who's going to go full?
That's a blink. Brock doesn't force the move, though. I like that.
Good move. Playing a clean ISO game. 8's up. Here comes Brock looking for the lead again. Can't find it. JT, does he draw back? Probably will. Gotta think here. You don't want to make the move unless you're confident. They're just content right now. Here comes William Brock, though. Brock has found fade looks back to Clint Green before. We've seen this before. We saw the Clint Green in the Vapor series. He was favoring it heavy. JT has a chance right here to maybe get Brock blinking. Let's see. Brock taking his time. This is his chance to make the move. Does he pull out?
That's if
he's going to pull the pin.
There he goes.
But back to blue.
There
2 cover. Yep.
Yep, at the blue. But I think Turner's going to have...
Oh, JT, aggressive. Whoa. Aggressive trip 6. Devil's Wild into
I haven't seen red in a while.
Yeah, well, into the red. Aggressive from JT right there. Real aggressive art's working.
That's actually the first red all game.
Yeah, it is the first red all game, man. Correct. The question now is, Ard, can William Brock find anything? We have seen Brock find ammo in the past and use it correctly. JT running the numbers down. Up 3 possessions, possibly. Next turn is Brock. He's going back to ISO game. Blue. Ice cold.
Ooh. But this Turner got something.
Yo,
yeah,
crossover, baby. Huge crossover. Oh, man. But Brock has more.
Brock's still going, though.
Let's see. JT, red 3.
Because Brock got something here.
Here come William Brock.
Oh, huge run.
Back
huge
to
run.
And he's got it. JT now on the fence end. Huge move from Brock with the ISO.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Blue 1. Here comes Brock for the check. Looking for the check. Here comes William Brock. He's got the check, Ard. In the green. There's the green I was talking about.
In the green. Oh, my goodness. What a battle.
Wow.
JT. He's got double Uno.
Oh,
William Brock for game 1. And the finish.
Does Brock have it? No. Does Turner? Does
JT
Turner?
in the back. No. Oh, my goodness, Ard. What a game so far.
This is game 1? What?
William Brock looking for a top deck here. So he's got the skip! Oh, no. Oh, man.
Oh, that was a bad move. That was a bad move.
Man,
Turner got something.
What a crazy... No! What a great move by Brock. He stuck it in there. Unbelievable. Brock, the Rock, cooking something dangerous tonight. Man.
Oh, my goodness.
Vapor, what a game we're watching here, man. Both guys are playing out of control, and we're only about 5 minutes in.
Usually the voices don't get intense like this until game 5, game 6, but wow, this has been intense so far.
These guys are playing the exact same style, continuing to draw bad. William Brock, he knows playoffs are on the line, Ard. Let's see if he's got anything right. He's going to go into a wild, Ard. Unbelievable.
He's going to go back to the yellow.
He's
going
risking
to
it
yellow.
all. He's risking
He didn't
it
have much
all.
of that yellow earlier.
William Brock absolutely risking everything. Huge cojones down there. Does he have more ammo in a tank on yellow? Looking for dose. He does.
He got dose. But
JT.
Turner could do something here.
JT goes with red. Huge ice play
Oh,
from JT.
my goodness.
Brock nothing. JT in the driver's seat.
Perfect.
JT and 0 sugar. Brock now down possession. Nothing from Brock. Here comes JT looking for check.
Is he here looking for check, or he's got game 1?
Not the game, but it's a check.
But he's got check.
Can a 1B play it back to yellow for Brock?
Wow. What is that it for Turner? Is that it for Turner for game 1?
JT with the number efficiency to win it. No, Brock. Oh, huge ISO. Insane from William Brock. Is this a double ice? No, he continues to run. We're tied again. Unbelievable. JT looking for a top deck. Brock looking to get to Uno. Are you kidding me?
No.
He gets out of the storm again. What are we watching?
Are you kidding me?
JT again with the skip.
Oh, that was top deck, though. That was top deck.
Nothing. Unbelievable game so far. Both guys are into it.
My goodness.
Ed, is this game 8? Are we on game 8 or game 1? This is
It
incredible.
feels like it really feels like this has been such a dogfight. I mean, wow.
In for a classic right here. JT, nothing on the yellow deuce maybe, or does he got to switch over to get the check? He's got the switch!
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Brock, anything to answer? No. Is that game now?
Is that Turner?
Surely JT's got it right. He does!
Got
+2!
it. There it is.
What a game. Holy Toledo, what a game. Jay, you had to fight off about 6, 7 different looks. Talk to me a little bit about when the switching was happening, man. You gambled a little bit on a little bit of the yellow skip and drew a little earlier. Then you decided to go to red. Were you just hoping for number efficiency? Because if it wasn't for the number efficiency, you probably don't get that 2 crossover. It could be back the other way in Brock's favor. Thoughts on the crossover to get the win?
Yeah. I mean, gee, like, how intense for a game 1 is that? Like, my oh my. But like, I knew he had that run early. I had to sacrifice the one wild I had. That was the only wild I ended up having all game. Tried switching up the colors there. Then I didn't get to stressed out when we both had to draw, but got that green run to end it. Thankfully, did keep that number efficiency to let me make that connection and get it all done.
Brock, I mean, there was multiple times I thought you had the game. Ed said you mentioned you used the +4 a little early. Then what was the theory behind that +4 a little early? Trying to get JT off kilter? Talk to me through it.
Well, I mean, it was either that or just keep drawing until I got the right card. But I didn't really want to get too far behind, so I just ended up playing it and hoping it would, kind of help me get to the win. But unfortunately, it didn't work out this time.
Yeah, you gotta think here. These guys are playing similar styles. They're gonna run isolation when they can, run some JT dry, which has been this old school style of JT. Thoughts on just how Brock and JT are playing in terms of ammo? They're both even, but you gotta say right there, Brock had one little mistake, and it was mine. It's the +4, maybe a little early, but I can see where he's coming from. Talk to me through a crazy game for sure. Crazy game. Ed?
Oh, yeah. I mean, absolutely. They're just going back and forth, getting unos. I mean, geez, I have to catch my breath before this next game. I mean, just imagine the next couple of games between these guys. I mean, this game one was already crazy enough. I mean, I can just tell this might just go all the way. I mean, and yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited for this next round. I mean, what a match.
We'll move over to Art and Hecheck. What a crazy game. You could tell both guys are going to play mirror playing. They're going to switch when they need to switch. Brock even tried a fake play on that first play of the game. And really, what a crazy game. We're seeing fade looks that we haven't seen out of the wazoo from both guys. They're definitely going to turn it up to 11 tonight. Thoughts on the intensity of this match? We had Game 7 style commentary for Game 1.
Yeah, that's just the crazy part. We're going like it's a later game of this matchup, and that was just game one. Oh boy, something tells me when we get to the later games here, if that's the case, oh boy, get ready. There ain't gonna be no breaks. We're going straight into an action-packed fest here.
Well, you better get an extra butter machine on the popcorn, Art, because the movie theater right now is running low on that butter. That's where silky smooth gameplay, some fade looks. Gosh dang, this is going to be crazy. All right, let's go to game 2. Crazy one to start off with. JT up 1-0. Art, do the honors, no 9.
Yeah, Jesse Turner, no 9 cards. How many cards do you want?
We're going up. Yeah, we're done with this. Is the thing. It's still CSR, right? So we're out of those 9s. The 9s are finished. Here we go. For at least for JT. Brock will have free board unless he wins here. All right. Skip early, same exact game as game 1, Ed. We saw an action card to start. Let's see if we had some more fade looks. JT plays quick.
Yeah.
Early in the game here, already got to think if you're Brock, you now understand the data. This is still your wheelhouse, 7 to 10. This is what you want. If you're Brock, this is everything you want in the game. 7 to 10, continue to run it.
Yep.
William Brock the Rock looking to find some heaven here. If he wins this game tonight, almost got to assume Super League's there. If he doesn't, it still could look good, but it'll come down to committee choice. JT wins this game tonight. Realistically, even if he wins the whole tournament, it's going to be single buy island, maybe double buy if we have some crazy magic. We'll see. Of course, the other side is quad 3 and 4. The winner of this game will play a quad 3 or 4 player. Here comes JT with the switch. Does William Brock find anything on the top end right here? He's going to go +2, Art. Sends it a little early.
Oh boy. Interesting.
William Brock sends it a little early, Ed. A little +2. Sends JT packing for that switch.
Does feel a little early, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not.
We'll see how it goes right here. A little early. JT's going to test him. Good move from Jay. William Brock being the blue. We've seen Brock do this against the Vapor Red. He may not be out of green. Yeah. He may fade this. So we've seen those fade looks.
He definitely still has a little green, is what I'm thinking.
He's done this multiple times and no one's picked up on it. Here we go. Oh my goodness. JT sends him back, Art.
Wow.
6 cards. scoreboard flipper. Now Brock with a lot of ammo. Brock looking to fire back as well. He will in the blue. Good look from Brock to get it back. JT, does he have anything in the tank in blue? Nothing. Great there from Brock. Jesse Turner through the 6-yard. Is he going to pay the price?
Yeah, he might. Because that was just kind of too early for that sort of move.
Brock throws the +2, and this might be a tie game. It is. Tie game. Possession arrow still JT, but we're back to the even square on the 9s.
And Brock did use that ammo control very well.
William Brock looking for some more. JT looking to find the back end.
You'll have to try to find a back end.
He's got the back end, or there it is. Reverse.
Yeah, there, you said you kind of threw out the point there of back end, and that was a back end triple play.
Back end meta. Into a green 8. Let's see what it's going to be here, Ed. A lot of interesting switching. We're going to go into red to see if Brock liked the red. New cards for him.
Yeah, I haven't seen red in a bit.
Brock.
Oh, it's the first red.
Yep, going to play it clean. JT would have been the next move anyway. Double Kev off the board. Here come Brock. He's still running the red. Now JT looking for more red. Nothing from Jesse Turner. Oh, this is huge for Brock the Rock.
Oh boy, let's see if Brock can do something here.
He does. Plays it cool. Did he pick the right number?
Or does Turner have number efficiency?
No, now
Ooh.
Brock looking to take the lead here. The Rock gets it on the switch.
Number efficiency by Brock.
Got it going. Turner looking. Nothing you can do on those +2s sometimes. Let's see if Brock used that in his favor. Looking clean. Brock continuing to run it down. JT continues to play into it with a sting. Does Brock get this down to dose? He does.
Oh boy, it's a drag race. Oh boy.
Drag race to the line. Here comes Jay. He's going to go into reverse looking for a double to tie it. JT gets the tie. Here comes Brock for check. Then another drag race said, is this double Uno? No, Brock draws. JT.
No.
Does Turner have check?
Check for JT, or is it split ammo +4 to finish? It's a switch to
Check.
green.
Ooh.
Brock looking for something on the green. Is there something magical in there?
You might have something here.
+2 could be lurking. Here come Brock. +4.
Ooh.
There it is, Ard. Huge +4 for Brock.
Keeps it green, too.
And it's Brock for the win. William Brock looking for the win.
He got it.
He got it.
Wow.
William Brock, boys. What a save from Brock the Rock. Wow. We got a match. Brock, what a save, man. That +4. Did you top that, or did you save that off the top and wait for the green and be patient on that one?
Yeah, I kind of waited for as soon as I had those 2 green cards plus the wild +4, I pretty much knew I kind of had it in the bag.
Wow.
As long as Turner didn't have the have any power cards or anything, so
Wow, and then that's the confidence right there. JT, you ran everything right. You got beat to the punch in the sense that you had a last green, and Brock ultimately. Do you think you got to be careful on those fatal? We did say Brock may have had green. He was telling the truth. He had more green in the back end. Did you just get burnt out by that and have to adjust?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, like that game for me, like my card selections were like all over the place. I think I only had maybe one wild again. Just one wild the whole time. And like the thing with me doing that +6 on him earlier, I kind of had to because that blue +2 was the only blue I had to play, and then I had to connect it with the yellow +2. So just trying to do what I can to keep slithering along. But hey, I mean, nice job by Brock, keeping that card when he needed it.
Yeah, definitely the +4 save. And we talked about Brock with the ammo control there. Well, maybe game 1 he learned his lesson, and now we're going to an explosive match here. You got to look, 24 combined switches. A lot of ammo in favor of JT on the +2s. Brock has the 2+4s, but it's been fair. It's been a fair game. Classic Uno right here. Both guys are giving it their all. Now they learned. Where do you think this could go into Game 3? Do you think we have the card selection matter here? We're out on 9-10, respectively, but where do you think this game will be decided in Game 3 and beyond? Because Brock gets his first homestand. He's been really good at home all season, at least this tournament.
Well, yeah, 2 very even matches. Brock prevails there. But when Brock chooses the card amount, he does really well. So I would say Jesse Turner definitely has to be on the lookout here and be ready. And I think Brock kind of learned from that first game, and it's going to be a lot more competitive now, even more than it is already.
It could be a lot more competitive, Arden. You got to think here, Brock's in a good spot right here. Going to home, 1-1. That's the mission, right? Just get 1 on the opponent's homestand, and then you got the advantage on the back end. That's what he needs. He can get 2 here. We got ourselves a different talking point for sure.
Yeah, that's something that you got to think about here, and I think Turner's now thinking the same thing here, going as now the road team. He's gonna now have to try to at least get 1 on the road just to make this series very interesting. Now,
We'll see how it goes. It's going to be William Brock with the call here, Ard. Doing the honors, no 10.
William Brock, no 10 cards. How many for game number 3?
Gotta go with the OG7.
OG, there it is. There it is, Ed. The OG.
Here we
We're
go.
underway. Red 6, Sandfer. We just saw Sandfer lose to JT. Bot's going to repay that. Vapor switch already. Brock is aggressive at early. He likes it at 7.
Yeah, he likes that green too. I think he might be sticking with that for a little bit, but he might fade the red.
That Clint Green art's been working for Brock. It's really what's dominated. That color green has dominated his whole tournament run. He's going to switch. Gonna try some
Hold
Tongo
on
scratch.
just a second here.
Wow.
William
Hold
Brock,
on.
you know he's got more green in the tank, Ed. You know he's fading that. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's 100%.
He's hold on now.
JT
Here
throws
comes
a
Turner.
heater. JT, a little heater. Brock, 0 sugar. Let's see what JT's got here. Does he run out of yellow? He's out. This is big for Brock again.
But does Brock have a big run here?
I think he'll have yellow. I think he should have yellow. William Brock typing it up.
Oh, he's typing here.
Oh, boy. Plus
Oh, boy.
4 again. Back to green. There it is. There's the heater. There is the
And we
heater.
knew you said earlier that was the fade look.
100%. The fade look back to green. Called that, Ed. Still got it. Back to
Oh, yeah.
yellow. He's going to try to go back, see if it's ISO. Is it 2 heaven? No. Good work from Brock and JT. Understanding each other's color deficiency. JT plus 2. And he's back in the lead, just like that. Same plus 2 combo. That's crazy.
Hey, you got to use whatever in your
back to
arsenal.
green.
There.
Great move from Brock. ISO, it's 2 color deficiency right now. JT looking for a
Same
fade
two
back to
colors.
4. Does he have a 4? No. Huge from Brock into green.
Wow.
Great job from Brock. And you can tell the Rock's going to want that green more, Art. He's got more in the tank. He does.
Quick 1-2 there.
JT now. Nothing. Brock looking for more. He don't got it. It's good for Brock to ISO it. Weather the storm again. Both guys did. Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Storm's weather. Here come Brock drawing back. JT drawing back.
They're both drawing back here. Now we got that old Wild West stare down. Who blinks first?
Might be Brock right here. Let's see. The Rock, let's see if he does a little bit of a fade look. Maybe throws a little heater there. Oh.
Wow.
Oh no.
Throws the heater. Caesar plus 2.
Oh no.
Caesar plus 2 just did nothing from Jesse Turner.
Might work out.
Or Turner's not thinking about making the move.
Brock with the top deck on the what? Oh my goodness.
Excuse me?
Then he's going to get the switch.
Excuse me?
William Brock with the practice type play right there. Just something you see practice Clint do. Holy snap.
That is practice plays right there. Practice!
Brock saved that red, too.
Great shot from Brock. The crazy looks. There comes JT with the reverse meta. He's got
Well,
the
remember,
meta.
he had a bunch of cards.
He's
He had
got
a bunch
the
of cards
meta.
there.
Well, he only got the +2, and he's going to get back to yellow. Brock, does he have a 9? Holy snap, what a game. He's got more yellow. Unbelievable.
My goodness.
William Brock out here playing a practice session.
Crazy.
And he's got nothing. Holy snap. Good. Maybe for the best of us. We need a break there.
There ain't no rest in here in this one.
JT throws a Brock back to the heater in blue. Oh,
are you kidding? That opens the box. That opens the box.
William Brock throwing everything, looking for dose. He's got JT on his toes tonight.
Good.
Brock back to ready crazy. He's going practice mode.
This is practice mode.
And he's got JT iced. William Brock for the check. Looking to sign on the dotted line to go up 2-1. William Brock looking for the rock. He's got the check.
Check. Oh, wow. Check.
JT, does he find some switch right here? Be risky. Jesse Turner looking over the switch. He can't have it. Is it Brock for the 2-1? No.
Oh my goodness.
William Brock throwing everything at JT. JT looking for 4. He goes back to yellow. Holy moly.
I don't know.
Is that check once again?
JT throws the yellow. Brock's got the yellow save. There it is. Oh, man. JT looking for an answer. He goes to blue.
Oh, no.
Is that what Brock needed for the win? He got the win. Are you kidding me? Wrong color.
Oh, my God.
William Brock with the fade play. Brock, is this practice or a game, man? Insane way. You faded every single color and got the win. Talk to me through that, man. That was crazy. How are you able to do that tonight? That's insane.
Well, I just managed to use the numbers kind of to my advantage, and as soon as I played that yellow card, I was just hoping he would play a blue and any blue card. And as soon as he played that blue wild, I knew I had it.
Wow, Brock, you from what I understand, you had 4. Is it? Am I reading this right? 5 cards to go. You had 4 colors and won the game. That's incredible, man. That's insane. We haven't seen somebody do that in a long time. That's insane. Jay, what was going on with the blue wild right there? You were going aggressive with the switch. Could you have kept it yellow, or did you just feel confident that you didn't have blue?
No, like my option was either like I did have a yellow 8. I could have gone through that yellow, or hoped he, had another yellow and didn't have another blue. So that's why I switched it up. That's I've done it to Sandfer, now I've done it to Brock, and now it's bit me both times.
It's a simple error, and you just don't expect someone to fade every single color at 5 cards. It's crazy. Talk to me through
it. Yeah, you know what? That was really something interesting. Really good work there by Brock, but you gotta think here, that was just straight out insanity right there.
I'm with Brad. Brock is putting on a masterclass in how to cross over people. And like I said, all 4 colors with 5 cards left. The odds of winning a game like that is 0. Most of the time, you're done. You're cooked. Not Brock. He's found a way to fade, and we always got to assume with Brock, just because he fades off a color, he's going to save. He knows how to do that masterfully. Do you think JT could have played it a little bit differently, or you think he played it well in a sense that he tried everything, but Brock just had an answer on the fades? That's been the ultimate. The fade outs and fade ins is where Brock's cooking.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just got to really, really beware of the fade with William Brock. He's got it down. I mean, no color is safe. I mean, the second he switches off a number, you got to keep that in mind. And I think Jesse is really going to be looking and keeping an eye on these fades going into next match.
He's going to have to. This game got turned up to 11. Brock is in the building up 2-1 hard. Looking for a 3-1 right here. Let's see if he can do it. Big match right here. No 7-10.
Yeah, Brock, no 7 or 10. So how many cards for game number 4?
I guess I'll try with 12.
Ooh, Heater from
Ooh.
Brock up to
Ooh.
12. Interesting. 12 pack in
Well,
store.
somebody
Caesar
brought-
plus 2. Oh my.
Well, somebody brought a dozen donuts.
With the Caesar heater, let's see if Brock throws some heat right here.
Gee.
Here come Brock. Gonna throw regular 2. Thank the Lord.
Yep. No forcing the moves here. Let's play cool here.
Never
with the
mind,
start.
Art. Forget the
Never
cool.
mind. I walked into that one.
JT says, "What are you talking about, Art? What are you talking about?"
Of course it's JT to do that towards me. Great
Oh,
job.
he's going crazy off the start. Jesse Turner. Oh,
What are you doing?
that's Brock going crazy.
Oh.
What is going on right now?
I can't tell if he's fading red or green.
And
What
Brock is the
going
fade
on?
master. Man, the sideburns trim. Good Lord.
I don't even know what's going on now.
He's going with the double play. We're going back to the 1990s. The fade look is back. The sideburns are
Oh
trim.
my goodness.
The 90s are back, folks. Brock is bringing the 90s back, and JT bring us back to the 2020s. Brock fades it over to blue. Unbelievable.
Open the box.
No box for JT. He can't do it. What?
You can't do it. What?
Brock is running again, and that's the problem with JT. If he switches the color, he could be screwed. Oh, man, JT puts himself in a bot. He's got to stay disciplined here. I think that's the right move, Art.
Yep, he's gotta.
No, but there's no defense to that. Ed. Great from Brock. No defense.
Jeez.
William Brock looking great right here.
Are you kidding me right now?
William Brock. He's going to throw a plus 2.
Oh my God. Is that 3-1?
William Brock looking for 3-1. He's got another plus 2. That's it. That's got to be it. Yeah, that's it. 3-1. Plan A. William Brock is cooking. Brock, that was Plan A City. You basically got JT on the skates there. Nothing you could do. Nothing JT could do. Talk to me about just how you ran the numbers. That was a good win, for sure.
Yeah, as soon as I got in, as soon as I switched it over to blue, and as soon as I noticed that Turner had the draw, I was just hoping as long as he kept drawing and I stayed on blue, I knew I kind of had it in the bag.
Brock's looking good, JT. I mean, did you have answers, or are you getting caught out by the fact that he has every color, and you just don't know where to fade? Talk to me through it.
Oh no. Well, yeah. Once he switched it to blue, I basically had no plan, just to try and grasp at straws and to see if I had to draw a couple of times, and then when I could answer the blue one, then he went on his run with the reverse, the +2, and then it's a whole bunch of cards to put me away. But it's my home game coming back up, so I got to turn this around.
Yeah, JT's going to have to turn something around here. Brock has had every color, look, and fade imaginable. He's bringing us back to the 90s. I mean, this could easily be Brock 4-0 right now. We could be seeing deja vu. It's 3-1. Where do you think JT's got to get an advantage now? Because Brock has got him where he wants him right now.
I think you got to hit him right back with a fade of your own. I mean, you can switch all you want, but it feels like Brock has something ready and something ready to fade at everything you throw at him. So you just got to just be patient and try and fade something back, I guess.
This is a big moment. You got to think here. If JT doesn't win this game 6, or 5, excuse me, this could be lights out. We know 2 power players in the back. JT's going to have to save them. But your thoughts on Brock here? He's got now a chance with power play and a lot of opportunities to close this out, these next 2.
He does, and here's the thing. Brock just had a dominant homestand for his part. Really did very well, and just to see all that happening, I think right now he smells blood in the water. He smells it.
He smells it. This is big. JT can't go back to that famous 9. It's going to have to be something different. Here we go.
Yep, JT, no 9 cards. So for game 5, how many cards?
JT's got to lock in here. This is a big moment. Crazy 8s could be on the table. Let's see.
It'd be a full cent, too. Switch it up. Oh,
And Crazy Eights called it, Art. There it is.
Yeah, you called that one. Here we go.
He's got to do it. I think I like this move. Save the send for the end. You can't just send it all the time. I think this is a strategic move. Now Brock will roll. Here we go. Green 1. Brock easily could be up 4-0. That JT's lucky to be up or down 3. This could have easily been 4-0. That's crazy to say.
Yeah.
Brock with the fade. You know he's fading that green. You know he's fading it. 100%.
Look out. That green's going to be back.
That's coming
Remember
back.
the green.
That's William Brock to a T. The fade looks are insane. The sideburn looks hard. He makes my sideburns look good. That's how I look with Brock.
Oh, well, that's an interesting comment there, but
here come Brock with the sideburns.
Oh my goodness!
Is he fading the yellow as well?
My God, Brock 2-color fade? Are you kidding me?
Or maybe it's one fake fade.
He can't do a 3-color fade.
JT's had enough. JT's had enough. I'm tired of this fade.
Yeah. He's like, I'm tired of this. So you go backwards.
Oh my.
Okay, Brock's gonna step on back for a second.
JT looking for something.
He needs something.
+4. This could be a monster hand. This could be a monster hand to get him back in the game, Art.
He needs
there's the JT. His foot massages. It's back. The foot massages are back. JT, plan A, nothing to say, man. 2 +4s. You always get that kind of hand. It's over. Talk me through it.
Finally got me some love from the bot. What else can I say?
Oh, yeah. There it is, Art. Brock, no, I mean, you can't really defend that, bro. You did everything right. You can't do much on that one.
Yeah. I thought I'd try and just keep switching up a little bit, but he hit that +2. But I mean, the +2 didn't really bother me, but as soon as he had that +4, I kind of after the fact, I kind of knew right then and there was really nothing I could do.
Yeah, it happens, Art. You got to think at that time, JT, we talked about him getting those foot massages. He got the luck right there, gets the win. Now we'll go to Game 6. That's pretty much how I saw
it. Yeah, that's pretty much. Not going to really have a comment for that whole foot massage staying still. Mostly wanted to stay away from that comment, but
well,
anyway.
A little fun, but big moment now here, Art, because let's go back. Mid-tiers, it's getting eaten alive. We have 9 8s off for JT, the 7-10. The mid-tier's gone almost. So I wonder now if JT would switch it up to maybe something higher, or does he dare risk a 5-card? That would be something. We'll have to look into this, because this is big.
You would... The only reason you would go for a 5-card is if you want to have maybe either a little bit, either some huge luck, or you want to have a long game.
We'll see. This easily could have been 4-0 or 4-1 right now. JT gets one back to make this interesting at 3-2. Here we go. Game 6. Last JT home game, unless we get the 9.
All right. JT. No 8 or 9. So how many cards for game number 6?
Make it 11.
Is asking for 11 here.
We're going up to that higher tier now. This is a big match, Art. +2 again.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Man, this has been high-octane city.
Good grief.
JT looking for some magic here on this 11. Throws a nice little calm check right there.
You don't want to force the move here now with 11 cards.
Yeah, you can't force it now 11 cards. This is a different story. Red Zero Sugar from JT. Brock, member, has a chance to go up 4-2 and really ice this game away. Ed, right now, there's the switch, Ed. There's the first switch.
There it is.
Boy.
Brock going to run into it, of course.
They're just keeping it calm, cool, and collected here, both guys.
Maybe a faded red from JT. Let's see if you learn that fade look. Green from Brock. You know he's going to fade that.
Oh, boy.
You would think.
Oh, boy, it started now.
The war is on, Art. It is on. The war is on.
Wouldn't be
JT.
surprised, but
Here's the reverse.
Mm-mm.
He leaves it open.
I don't know about
Brock's just not going to bite, just going to play cool. Now JT's going to draw to get some cards, Art. He can't risk a switch. He knows it too. You got to think he's not going to. He's going to play this smart. He's going to. That's a smart move right there, right? You just don't force the switch. You know Brock's going to fade in every color.
yeah, and that's the problem here. When you got someone like Brock who could do crazy.
My goodness.
Oh.
Brock the Rock
Wow.
getting a triple right here. Forget the 3.
Oh my goodness gracious!
William Brock, does he have more in tank? No, just a dose.
Oh. It's a lot of colors right there.
So many colors now. Which is the right fade look?
Technically, we just went for 4 colors.
JT does a +2. Brock should be able to capitalize right here on the blue. Expect a double play at minimum.
At minimum.
Here come Brock.
You might just play it cool, though.
Nope, double play it.
Never
There
mind.
it is. That was a finish.
Yeah. KT said it.
Yep, had a feeling. JT switches!
But did he fade the yellow?
But the thing is the fade. Is it William Brock on the fade now with 2? +4!
It doesn't matter.
That's it! William Brock is 1 away, Art. Unbelievable. The fade look and the +2. That was it. It was the +2, Art. Brock, did you get the +2? The +2 gave you the +4 and that was game?
I think it did.
Had to be.
I kind of knew as soon as I played all those blues and kind of played into where I had just one regular card in the +4. I pretty much knew it was game.
Unbelievable, Jay. You threw a +2 at the wrong time, and ultimately, I think you're doing everything right tonight. But Brock has just got all these unlimited fade look. How do you decipher it? Is that something you got to change up? Do you go lower on the start? I don't know what to say. He's just fading everything. Is that something you hadn't seen all season?
Oh yeah, definitely a different kind of playing style than what I've been used to from playing other opponents. But I had a plan, had a couple of wilds, and only 2 colors to use. I thought that +2 I did was a good way to stall him. I don't know. I guess that might have been what he needed. He must have found that +4, but got to get back on the attack. I still got 2 power plays.
You have 2 power play. Brock's still 2 power play. Yeah, Brock, real quick, power play is one thing. How do you approach this game knowing you can close it out with power play moving forward?
Hey, as long as I play my cards right, I really don't need the power play.
Oh, Brock said the statement, Art. Huge statement. It's crazy to think, man. It's crazy to think that at a certain point, if you're JT, you really don't want a power play though right now because it's going to depend on the card start. And if you go too early with the power play, the fade look could be game over. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with JT on the start because 11 didn't work. He hasn't won in the higher stuff. Wonder if he goes low. Let's see. Because this is a big moment. Because even though he's out at home games, but if we get back to a game now, let's see what Brock will do here on Game 7. Excuse me, it was Game 6. I think this is JT's to gain in terms of power play, but Brock also can fade it out and had those unlimited looks to finish the job. Let's see.
Yeah, you got a point there. It's going to be really interesting here as we go into Game 7, as I believe I can now ask, because Brock knows 7, 10, 11, or 12. So how many cards for game number 7?
All right, let's go 13.
13, OG to finish it. Let's see.
OG full send.
Brock, not risking, goes yellow 8. Here we go. William Brock. He's switching again with the fade. There it is again.
Are you?
Keep a lookout for that yellow.
The fade again from Brock. It's unbelievable.
This is just crazy.
I mean, we know Tago does it, but he does it every couple turns. This is just strategic fades. We see sometimes players do, but not all the time. Brock is learning to be a master of.
Yep, he's suddenly become a master other sort of thing.
Brock double play, okay. JT maybe test him right here.
Hmm.
We'll see if he tests him. He will. Brock looking for more. Does he fade this green? That'd be something. He's going to fade the green!
You walked into that one.
Back in the yellow. He's going to fade the green.
Oh, my goodness.
From William Brock. JT undercuts the red.
Oh.
Interesting.
I think that's a good move from JT. Undercut it right now. You can play cool and efficient. Now, if you're JT, you play cool and efficient right here on the red. That's a smart move from Jay. Ties it up. But Brock with possession, he's got it back. Now comes JT running it clean.
We got a drag race.
Back to blue. Into blue. Excuse me.
In the blue. That opens the box.
JT now. You got to think, there's so many fade looks that Brock has done tonight. I mean, that's the problem. There's so many fade looks that he's done.
Might have to bust out that power play at some point. I mean, just to keep going.
But it's when you use the power play. That's the key factor here.
JT's got to weigh his options right here. He's got to think about this one strategically. It's risky to use the power play. Does he think about either that, or does he just go back to red and test it? You think that's what he's lining up? Is it just a straight back to red and test it, or burn one? I don't know.
Sometimes you just got to get up and walk around.
He's going to go to yellow, Art. He's going to go back to that fade look.
He thought about it.
Brock's going to have it. You know he was.
Yeah, you're right.
Yellow 3. Brock looking to run it down some more. He still is.
It's still that drag race.
It's still a drag race, yeah.
What does Jesse Turner have here in terms of ammo? He might have something.
Well, now if you're JT, you got to think about...
Oh.
Yeah, nothing. I was going to say, it's too risky to switch with the fade. Brock's going to fade himself.
Yeah, might as well.
Now does JT switch it back to yellow? Is he confident? Brock might have all 4 colors again. That's the problem. That's the problem right now. If he has all 4 colors, then you just got to stick with the blue and don't do anything silly, Art. I mean, that's the thing. That's the problem with JT. He's in a pickle right now. Brock is forcing that pickle.
And you don't hear that about JT.
No, he's going to throw a +2 right there and just double play it, see where I get some. JT in the lead. Brock, you know he's going to have something. Yeah, of course, ties it up.
But possession arrow to JT.
JT back with PA. But nothing again from JT. No. Brock looking for dose. The Rock gets dose. JT looking for something.
He needs something, and he needs it now.
Does he have anything in the back pocket, or does he switch the color? That's risky to switch, Art. It's so risky.
It's a tough position to be in.
Because you just don't know. Does he stick it on the red? Yeah, we've seen red look fade. We've seen yellow look fade. Green's been the one color. Maybe he could try. It's so risky from JT now. He's in a pickle.
You're mostly in between a rock and a hard place, and you don't know which way is going to work and which way doesn't.
What will JT have right here? He's just going to burn a power play. Is that finish, or is that just to prevent the game? JT's turn now. Tie game.
That might be defensive.
That might be. JT, one less power play. Here comes Jay. What's he got? +4. It's going to be it could be for the win. No, not for the win. He burned it. He burned it hard.
Oh my goodness! And he used a +4. Oh my goodness!
Here come Brock. This is what Brock needed.
Oh,
what?
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah, it's at Uno. Yeah, you can't do that Uno. Yeah.
Plus, it would have been back to back.
JT looking for the win. No, he doesn't have it hard. Oh no!
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Brock flushes the power play. Jeez. Even
Well,
when
Brock
Brock
couldn't
isn't winning, he's winning.
Well, Brock didn't even use a power play.
Nah, it was illegal, so he's good. He keeps it.
He keeps it.
JT. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Here comes Brock. JT might throw one here again. We'll see. +4 for Brock. He might throw the other power play. This could be run. No, zero sugar.
Oh.
JT would have been crying. He was looking to throw it. You never know, Art.
He could have thrown that last power play.
He's going to give Brock a chance with the switch.
Oh my goodness.
Here comes Brock.
I don't know about that.
Does Brock?
He's got it. Yeah, you know he's going to have it. It's the fades.
These crazy fades.
William Brock has found the fade. That power play, it was good in hindsight, Art, but he's on a deficit now. And you think for JT, you can't afford a second power play to win this game. It'd almost be lights out.
Mostly then it's about the game over at that point if he does that. Right now, I think he's just gonna have to be really careful here.
Brock with the fade. You know he's got more.
Oh.
My goodness.
Brock has just been able to find the fade looks all night. Here comes JT. Double play, Brock PA. Does he match the skip? Jesse Turner threw the power play. It didn't work out. But he did possibly keep the game alive. Brock with a +2 flurry.
Back to yellow.
Back to yellow, says Brock. Looking for the triple. Here comes Brock. Throws the quad.
Oh, boy.
What does William Brock have? The power play from JT out.
Jeez.
Oh, my goodness.
Brock, you can stop typing. It's power play. JT's out of power play. That's it.
Oh, my. He just burned both power plays in one game.
That's what Brock does. He forces you to burn them. Well, JT now, he'll have to either draw or play. Let's see.
My goodness. I don't think I've ever seen two power plays burned in the same game.
He's going to go back to green, to Clint Green.
Turner's fighting for his life.
Turner fighting for the life.
Well, Brock is just having the game of his life.
Brock's having an insane game. Flushing power play is looking for 2 again. Still in control. Let's see what Brock... He goes to blue.
Oh.
JT can't do anything, Art. He's out of power play.
Yeah, he can't.
Oh, but he can switch it. I don't know.
I don't know. What? Is that the right move? Is that the right move?
I haven't seen red in a while.
But remember, Brock's
got the red. He has it.
He didn't have the finish. Brock did not have the finish, Art. Unbelievable. He's flushed them both. Oh, my goodness. JT will get it. He'll keep it alive, but man, oh, man. You got to think Brock's going to have red here, Art.
I'm thinking.
He's got nothing. Wow. But JT burned both the power plays. Wow. Brock, nothing.
Unbelievable. Are you kidding me right now?
JT in the... Is that what Brock needs, though?
Oh, he might need that.
That might be.
Here comes Brock. Brock has 2 power plays. When will he use them?
I think he might just use one to finish.
William Brock looking for the finish. He's going to go into yellow. Are you kidding me?
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
Green! He goes into green!
That's Skittles! Skittles!
And now Brock can run. What a game.
We had a skills moment.
Skittles moment indeed, Art. Skittles moment. Brock, we got +4 from JT!
Oh.
But it's not a finish.
Oh, my goodness.
JT to dose. Brock will have something in return if he gets it.
Oh, he will. He will right here. There's no doubt about it. He will right here.
William Brock, masterclass so far in just flushing things. Does he have some more flushes in the toilet? Power play! There it is!
He faded the power play.
He now uses...
He's got two of them, so...
Maybe this was the right time just to use one of them.
Is this a finisher, though?
Brock's turn.
It might just be more than a defensive one.
You know what? You might have a point.
Brock's turn again. JT's picked up the card. Here come Brock.
And all JT can do is right now watch. He can't do anything.
He can't do nothing. He's sitting back and relaxing. Here comes Brock.
Maybe not relaxing.
He might be a finish, Jordan. He might be onto something. Quad play. Brock in the lead. There's a triple. Oh. This is William Brock for the finish. He's got the check. You know what? Don't even mind it.
My gosh.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you downright kidding me?
Nothing from JT. William Brock for the win. Does he have it? William Brock to the Final Four. The 5-2. He's done it. Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
That, William Brock. Welcome to Super League. I think that's it. Eli win, Nom win, and now a JT win. That's it, man. Realistically, barring something stupid, you just punched your ticket to Super League. Incredible. Thoughts on winning this game and using the power play at the right time and flushing JT twice. Incredible.
Well, I never thought. Rarely have I ever had to use a power play, but that power play definitely. That was a game changer for me. I mean, if I hadn't used that power play when I did, he probably would have. We probably would have had a tied series.
We'll get to you in a second, Brock. Jay, you were fighting just these fade looks, man. You hadn't seen it all season. You tried everything. You got flushed twice. I mean, did you just maximize the game? You just weren't prepared to see 7,000 fade looks? Is that really what the problem was?
No, honestly, yeah. Like, I mean, that's one thing I give credit to Brock for. I mean, like he knows how to set up, runs when he wants to, and when he had that run going, and I know he was getting close to a dose. I had to throw that second power play out there in the middle of his run to just try and stop him. Like that was purely defensive when I had to use my second one. And trying to look through. Oh yeah, and then when he used his power play. And I had some blues lined up, but then he went into green, and then I just couldn't answer the green he had.
Jay, your thoughts on an incredible reg season, man? That was insane. You had a great year, 10-win season, right? You did everything you could. You're most likely going to be in the group stage, maybe top of the leader in groups. Talk to me through your season, man, before we get to Brock here and wrap it up in the commentators. What a great year you had. You were in Super League. That's the most important thing.
Yes, yeah, I mean, that obviously feels really good. Although that thrills of me making the Final Four in March, I wish I could get back. But I'll look forward to next season to maybe try that. I'll be a spectator and see how well Brock can compose himself when he's in the Final Four. But I mean, yeah, like just to know that I'm among the Super League is still pretty cool. So like overall, like I could still hold my head high about this series.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll see JT back in October where the playoffs will really matter. He'll be playing playoff Uno. No power play either, Art. That's the thing. No power play Uno for the first two rounds, right? The group stage and then, of course, the first round bracket. That's going to favor JT. Brock, I don't think you have no idea who Toaster guy. You may have seen Allen from FBRL, but thoughts on playing your Toasty or Allen next round? That's going to be insane either way in the Final Four. First one.
Well, wow, I'm well.
Speechless.
I mean, just the fact that I've made it this far. I mean, especially considering the last few tournaments I've been in, it's just incredible. And the fact that I may have just secured my spot in the Super League. Wow.
That has to be Super League bound, Art. You gotta think. You have Nam, Eli, and now JT wins. I don't see how we take him out of the fight. There's just no chance. I think Brock has earned his medal. right? He's had some great series in the beginning of the year. Your thoughts on William Brock here tonight? Because he really was the star of the show. 8-win season for him, and has a chance. I don't think it really matters if he plays Toasty. He could theoretically lose the final. He's probably in, regardless. Your thoughts on William Brock getting the job done tonight? What a series!
Still going through all that. Good grief, that was crazy by Brock. Yeah, I think Brock just played the game that he needed to play just to make sure he had a chance to continue on his run to Super League. And now he's into the Final Four with a
Incredible.
golden opportunity to see what he can do. Maybe a final could be in his future if he can get past the Final Four. It's going to be something interesting to watch.
The eye candy from Brock is cooking, Ed. And your thoughts on William Brock, man? What he did tonight, because that was masterful from him. He found a way on every avenue to get the job done and deserved that win. Talk to me through it. What a crazy game.
Yeah, I mean, all the fades, and really, I mean, he's really the master of the fade here. He's a force to be reckoned with here going into the round of 4, and it would not surprise me at all to see him in the final. I mean, I feel like this new bot is really playing into his style, and I mean, taking down an opponent such as Jesse Turner, Super League contender, is just really impressive, and really, I'm excited to see him play next round. Hopefully, I can be back to commentate for that.
We'll see. Final Four, obviously, we have no idea. It depends if Toasty or Allen win, of course. Going to be a fun one. Let's go into the pod real quick. William Brock gets the job done. It's William Brock, and no matter what happens, Art, it's confirmed William Brock will get a home game. That's confirmed because Toasty or Allen are 10. It's going to happen. William Brock at home, captain there. Because remember, no matter what, we're getting a rookie in Toasty or Allen. If Ashley wins, we could have a similar route to T2, man. All rookie Final Four. Christian Tago, the last master left. All he's got to do is win 3 games for sure to confirm he wins the season on Master. Just needs 3. If he gets 2, I think on tiebreaker, he may have that as well due to the DQ. But I think 3 to confirm it. So Tago needs 3 to confirm the season on that. But those guys are at the end of the window. So it comes down to this, Art. The first bubble burster is here. William Brock has bursted the bubble. And no matter who wins Toasty or Allen, realistically will be a bubble burster, especially if it's Allen, because he's only got one path. He's got to win the whole thing. What a seismic match we could have. Allen versus Brock. That could be something insane. Could it be Toasty Brock? Right? Similar styles in a sense. For Toasty, he flushes it to Uno. It is going to get cracked out. For JT, we'll see him back come October. Super League bound. Congratulations to JT. But for myself and Ed Ziemba and Heat Check R, what a night to remember. William Brock, Elite 8 glory to Final Four heaven. He did it. He did it. And he probably punched his ticket to Super League tonight. Congratulations to Chef Brock. We'll see him possibly in Super League, but more importantly, he'll go to that first Final Four. We'll see JT back in Super League, and we'll see you guys back with a KT stream to cap the round off. Ashley, Tago, Ashley. It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned. G's going to come up in about an hour with Toasty Allen. What a night. Congrats to William Brock again.